What's going on, guys? So the other day I posted a video of sprouting, and if you don't know what sprouting is, you're basically allowing the legumes to germinate and the rice to germinate slightly, not fully, but you're starting the process and then you're going to cook it. So I wanted to show you some process shots from just the soaking process, how much the legumes expanded, and then also how I'm going to cook them and what they look like once they've sprouted, so that you know. Now, through the soaking process, you can see how much moisture gets brought into the legumes, how much more space and volume they'll take up. But again, this is a 24-hour process. So it's been 3 days since I started the process. I soaked them for 24 hours first. Then I did 2 straight days of rinsing and draining using these nifty little sprouting lids. And if you want to look at what it actually looks like once they sprout, this is the long grain brown rice. You can see the little sprouts coming out of the ends. When you look at the lentils, same thing. It's a little harder to see, but you can see some of the little lentils are growing little tails. You can see the beans. Similarly, you can see those little tails starting to poke out of some of the beans. The chickpeas are really obvious, and you can see that right away. So all 6 of these have started to sprout. You can see a good shot there of a bean sprouting now. Now to cook these, I'm going to use my 7-quart crock pot. I'm going to put all these are all 1-quart containers, and along with some water, and I'm going to set this on low, and I'm going to run it for 8 hours. So all I'm going to do is just take these sprouting lids off and put all of the ingredients right in there. So I've got black beans, I've got lentils, and I've got chickpeas, and I have some brown rice, long grain brown rice. So like I was saying, I'm putting all the ingredients in, but this stuff sticks to the sides, but I need to add water anyway, so I'm going to rinse with some water to get the lentils and the rice out and add that water in so that all of this is floating in like a large soup. Then I'll have it all cooked. So what I typically do with the rice is I'll just try to rinse, get it all consolidated, drain it through so everything's all consolidated, drain it through, make sure it's all in the lid there. Then I'm going to drop it all in from the lid. So I've got it all filled up with water, and I'm just mixing all the ingredients so that I don't have any one legume or the rice just on the bottom or anything like that. Once it's all mixed up, I will put the lid on it, cook it for 8 hours on low, and when it's all done after that 8-hour period, I will drain out the excess water, and everything in here is cooked and ready to use in a whole variety of meals, which is exciting and inexpensive. Okay, lid is on, set to low. I'm gonna set my timer for 8 hours. Some of the moisture will cook off over the course of the cooking process. Make sure it doesn't get too dry. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. I've got a whole variety of content, not all just cooking. It's a lot of fun stuff, so thank you for watching. Hopefully it was helpful.